The game will be on your screen shortly. Perhaps. Made by No More Robots and Cheese Master Games. No More Robots you may remember from Let's Build a Zoo, I think is one of theirs. It's tea time for Game or Pass. We are playing Spirittea. If you are watching the VOD for this, it's no longer on Game Pass because I know for a fact the date of the VOD on YouTube is after the date this goes away. It's only on there for another 2 weeks. If you like the look at this and you want to play it on Game Pass, get on with it, is all I can say. From what I understand, Spirittea is basically what if Ghibli made a game. I mean, technically that's Ni no Kuni, but that's not the point. Yeah, it's a life management sim with a tea house and some troubled spirits and things. I mean, let's get into it, shall we? Through the doors. We have no save data. I'm going to put it in the blue one. Just start a new save, a new game in save file 2. I said yes. It was said no by default. That's weird. So here we are. It's got an unusual art style I've seen from the trailer, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Am I one of these people? Welcome. What stop will you be getting off at? Ah, we get to name our town. Does anybody have any suggestions for names of our town? I would recommend they contain the name Dub in them. Gruntsville is also a possibility. Gruntsville sounds so dumb. Hull. No, I'm not calling it Hull. I'm not calling it Demos. It's not where the demons are from. Welcome in, Ilu. How are you doing? Dubtopia. I mean, Dubtopia is my go-to for most things, to be fair. It's what I call my world in Courtkeeper, I think. Did I call that Dubtopia? I think I did. Let's go with Dubtopia. Yes. Gruntchester would have been great as well. Dubtopia, huh? This bus indeed stops there, but you're in for a long ride. Best get comfortable, haha. It's me. Let's I shall have some regular eyes. I shall have. Can I have blue hair? Am I allowed blue hair? There is no blue hair. I guess that hair. Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe is worse. Scunthorpe is worse than Hull. A blue top, of course. Black trousers. And a hat. I'm allowed this hat. Apparently, I'm a fantasy author. Can't change that. I can be literally blue. Let's stick with the one in gaming. Yeah, I can't change fantasy author. But I guess that's what I do. Am I finished customizing? Yeah. Select your birthday. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you gotta do is call, and I'll come running. Of course, I am gonna put the 9th. Exclamation mark 40 in the chat. What's my name? My name's Jay. This is a lot of customization before you've even got off the bus. Right then, take a seat and let's let everyone else on the bus now, eh? Haha! I mean, you're the one who asked for all the details. Off we go then. This is the whole game. We're just gonna sit on the bus for 2 hours, yeah? Looks interesting. I suppose while we ride the bus, now is a good time to take some tablets. Take the tablets for the journey. Why not? Why not? It said the name of the game. The name of the game is Spirittea. It's a very long journey. Where are we going? Am I going to be like the last person on the bus? Tasty, tasty bits. Thank you for the bits. I did indeed remind myself. You are correct. Are we there? Yeah. This is Miko. Ah, you must be Jay. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Miko. I believe we spoke on the phone the other day. Welcome to Dubtopia. It's really quite lovely here. I do hope you'll enjoy the time you spend here. We received all of your luggage earlier today. I have my husband Quill, great name, help me get it safely to the house you'll be staying in. I'm afraid I may have sullied his first impression of you, as I hadn't carried the heavy things. Ho ho ho! Speaking of, let me quit yapping and show you to your home. This way, please. My luggage has already arrived. Yes, you do stand corrected. This art style's got Earthbound vibes for me. What do you think? Looks nice. Nice. Oh, I'm just teasing you. This is my home. Just remember the red roof if you ever need to see either myself or Quill. Damn. It's good job we were nice about it. So we live 1, 2, past the bike shop. This here is my husband's bicycle shop. You might find it convenient to have a bicycle if you ever want to explore the nearby area. At the very least, a little exercise does the body some good. Ho ho! I'm looking forward to my birthday. I am, yes. I have some reservations about becoming 40 because it is literally midlife, but I'm doing alright with it at the minute. As you can see, this is pretty much the extent of our downtown here in Dubtopia. I'm sure it's nothing like the big city you've just come from, but we've got everything we need. There's a restaurant if you're tired of cooking at home, a karaoke bar, the worst, a chicken restaurant, the best, a coffee shop, where's the tea house? And Kenzo runs a convenience store a little way southeast of here. I could talk your ear off about all the residents here and how kind they all are, but Quill did warn me that you've had a long trip and to keep your yapping to a minimum and let the newbie sleep. So let's get you home. I live all the way down here. Over the bridge, far away, in this converted church, possibly. And here we are. I do hope it meets all of your needs. The pictures I posted online were taken just last week, so it should all be accurate. Oh, one thing you might find different is that we tend to leave our doors unlocked. We don't usually have any crime here, though there have been strange occurrences lately. Well, there aren't that many of us living in town. What I'm trying and failing to say is that Dubtopia is very safe. Is it though? And that I sincerely hope you enjoy this slice of the countryside. Feel free to visit your neighbours where and whenever you please. I know they'll be happy to get to know you. Then I'll leave you to it. I set up your futon this morning. You should have everything you need. I saw you had an old teapot in the cupboard. Result. Maybe you can try out some of the locally grown tea. Okay, I'm leaving now because even I can tell I've napped on for too long. Good night. Bye, Miko. See you later. Lock your records away. Look the tea. Absolutely. So here's my house. I love the bento box in the corner. It does say spring 10 p.m. Just about viewable from underneath my logo there. Where's the teapot? The teapot is in the cupboard. It's been a long day. Interact with the bed to go to sleep. The game is saved every time you sleep. Oh, is it not going to let me do anything else until I've gone to bed? Have to start on a new day. That's annoying. Yeah. Nothing's more suspicious than having to say, it's pretty safe. Excuse me. Make sure you go for a wee before you go to bed. I want to enter the bath. Yes. Slightly off-putting the colour of the water, but you have a bath nonetheless. I want to leave the bath. Yeah. Books. I need to go to sleep, apparently. I don't want to go to sleep. The game's going to make me. Hello? At least they knocked since you walk in. Ah, you must be Jay. This is Amelia. Oh, don't look so surprised. Miko has already told me all about you. She's not really one to keep gossip to herself. Ho ho ho. There's a lot of ho 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 hoing in this. Anyway, I'm Amelia, the other town granny. It's a pleasure to meet you. I came by because I wanted to welcome you to our little town and drop off a few things. First off, in case you're hungry... Always. You got the rice ball! Let's go! That rice ball is from an old family recipe called Rice Ball from the Convenience Store. Oh... It is very Stardew, in a way. It's clearly a influence on the game. You can eat that delicious morsel by pressing B, which is great for restoring stamina. Why don't you set that down on the table there for now? Because I've got something else for you. Wonderful. This here is from Miko. You got the mixed vegetables, eggs and rice. You've got to give it to you last night. You don't have to eat it now if you don't want to. Why don't you throw it in that backpack of yours? Yeah, I'll just take this open bowl and pour it into my backpack. But wait, there's more. That's not all. Ho ho ho! I just saw someone say that on the television. No, I saw someone say that on the television. I thought you were trying to say something else then. I was just trying to be flashy. Ho ho! I brought you a brochure of activities you can do around Dubtopia. It comes with a map, which I'm sure you'll find useful. Why is the map dancing? Reminds me of the Mario 3 map, where everything dances on the map. Everything moves. Quite a big map, to be fair. I like the statue that's dancing. Into one of those wacky dancing tasks. Oh no, that's the worst. And with all of that, you should be good to go. But you're a writer, correct? Doesn't look like you've got a place to sit and work. I wonder if we might have something in storage over at the shop. It's my daughter's store, but I will help out every now and then. Why don't we head over there and I'll see if she's got an old desk you could use. Is it free? I'll take it if it's free. Oh, this is just so exciting. You'll understand when you're an old fart like me. Oh, I haven't said much in response, have I? The shop is nice and close to your new home. Just walk a little ways east and you're there. You can open and close your backpack by pressing Y. You can take things out of your open backpack by pressing A. Get around quicker by holding down B, but running uses up stamina. Here is the pamphlet. So I have 10 chapters of my own book to write, presumably. There are shrines to visit. There are insects to cultivate, question mark. Lots of people to be friends with. Fish. There are fish to capture. There are upgrades. There are spirits. And there's karaoke as well. With shiny MacGuffins. And 50 diggables. Whatever that means. Got a notebook as well. With nothing in it yet. Okay, then. Diggables, not dickables. Come on. The wholesome game for wholesome people. Have no trouble here. The notice board. Cleaning tips needed. Any tips for keeping wooden bathtubs free of mold and plant matter? Any recommended cleaners? Any advice would be appreciated. You can find me on the 3rd floor of the apartment or at the coffee shop. Moby! Moby lives in this town! I hope he's a bald person. And the Dubtopia Vandal. Keep an eye out for a vandal around town. You said it was safe! You said it was nice and wholesome, clean and safe. And there's a vandal. My boat is covered in graffiti and your home might be next. I've reported it to the police, but there are no leads so far. Sujin. There's Susie for you. Let's go in the shop then. Wow, that's a shop. I think I hear Song busy upstairs. Actually, I was supposed to be watching over the shop when I snuck over to your place. Oh ho ho. Let me go and ask her if she's got a desk that you could use. I guess I'll talk to this person then. It's Moby! He's not bald. I'm disappointed. Moby's not a bald man. You must be the newbie in town. I'm Moby. I run a coffee shop a little northwest of here and occasionally drop banging albums. Young Moby. To be fair, young Moby did have her. Feel free to stop by for your caffeine-fueled needs. Jay, seems like we've got a desk here for you. Oh, Moby, could you help Jay out and bring it over to their place? Yeah, sure thing. Thank you, dear. Better get back to running the shop, Jay. Don't worry about the desk. I'm just happy to see it be of use to someone. Free desk, let's go. What a workout. When do you want this thing? Unless, of course, you like it sitting in the middle of your room. Haha. Move it to wherever you want using your house organizer. It's over there. It's in your front doors. This thing. Where should we put it? Where's the coziest place to have my desk? No, I don't want it there. Can I rotate it? I can't rotate it. Here? Here is good. I have a... Can't move the other things. It'll let me move the desk at the moment. All set? Somebody stole my rice ball! And he ran through my desk. Did you see that? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for following. You did? Thank the gods. I thought I was looting it for a second there. Listen, Jay, I'm not sure if anyone has mentioned this to you, but Dutopia kind of feels haunted at times. Like Sujin was just telling me the other day, she's been hearing some strange noises outside of her boat at night time, and my own apartment. I've got these like weird plants growing around my bathtub. Doesn't sound supernatural. Snack stealing ghosts. You're supposed to clean it occasionally. Come on now, I know that. Jeez, my house isn't that bad. Anyway, your food was just floating and then disappeared in front of us. It's like this place is... Wait, don't open it. It might be trying to bring its friends. Yes, it's the Peanut Ghost. Princess Peanut as a ghost. Oh wait, it could be trying to get out. Quickly, open it! Sorry to intrude. My name is Young. I run the temple at the southern tip of town. I wanted to be one of the first to welcome you to Dutopia. I mean, you're like the 4th person. You're a bit late now. I hope that... Bobby, are you unwell? Young, so good to see you, buddy. All is well over here. I'm very curious. Anyway, Jay, you likely haven't had much of a chance to explore the town and meet everyone just yet, have you? I had a word with my associate Jan this morning, and she's agreed to help you find and meet all the locals. Jan? You mean that... She's a wonderful companion. I think the two of you will get along swimmingly. She's waiting for you just outside, whenever you're ready. Okay then, I guess I'll leave you to it, Jay. Be careful not to let Jan bite you. Is Jan a dog? Aha, don't you worry about that. She's very kind. Enjoy your day. I will stop by later to pick up Jan once you familiarise yourself with the town. Doesn't like to be away from her brother Maru for long. Game has just been saved. Oh no, the game will only save when you sleep. Okay. We have to go meet 27 people. Is that in my notebook? Is that? Jan is indeed a dog. Oh, so this is a notebook telling me where everybody lives and stuff. And what's currently going on in their life. Yeah, end of game. I like the rice ball and I presume honey pot kind of Junimos going on over here. It looked like Junimos from Stardew. That's the back door. Didn't even know I could go out that way. Found a doggo. Pet the doggo. Ah, completed petting. Shelves are filled with preservatives and dried. They give off a comforting, musty smell. Where was the teapot? I was looking for my teapot. Right, let's find some people. Let's go find... I guess we'll do them in order. Let's go find Bruce. Jan is having trouble finding a set from here. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, that's actually quite clever. That Jan will just take me to wherever. There is some slight lag in the map, by the way. That's not you. That's the game. Kickball. 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 Goal. Good dog. Are you Bruce? Oh, you're a new face in town. Hey, I'm Bruce. What a happy chappy he is. He's just like... I work at the local school. There are certainly some troublemakers there, but we keep them in line. We can enter the class. Do we have to chat to everybody? It's Kim. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Kim. I'm just going to crash your classroom and talk to you. We chatted with Sujin at all recently. Apparently someone drew all sorts of graffiti on her boat. I told her that she could stay with me if she wanted, but she said she has a plan if she ever catches the vandal. She's a scary girl sometimes. Stay in school, kids. Bruce looks like if Sam and Mark fused into one man, does he? Yeah, I can see that. I like to keep a healthy and balanced diet, but I also can't help but enjoy a drink or two here and there. I mean, he's a teacher. Drinking is kind of implied, I feel. The library. I can sit here, but I can't use the computer. Hang on a second, can I? Just casually stealing a globe from the library in the school, don't mind me. Close the door. There you go. This is Ling. You're the new face in town, huh? My name is Ling. Be seeing you around. Goodbye. Who's this dude? It's Clarence. You must be the new resident in town. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. My name is Clarence. Make sure you keep your place clean and tidy there, Jay. Moby was telling me he was having issues with some weird vegetation growing at his place. Where did you see the skeleton? I didn't see it. Oh, there. The skeleton is not a townsfolk, unfortunately. Ah, I got stuck on the other side of the door. I don't know why I'm insisting on opening and then closing all of the doors when I don't think anybody's bothered if I leave them open. Ah. That's my plant now. I don't know anything about a vandal, but I know something about a thief. Hi, you must be Jay. The whole town is talking about you. Hee hee. Hee hee. We've had a ho-ho, a ha-ha, and a hee hee. Oh, I'm Yumi. I hate horror movies, but Ling always insists we watch one whenever she visits. Teach me. Let's sit on the wall. You have achieved a thing. You've finished painting and washed all your paintbrushes right away. That is a miracle. Another teacher in here. A fancy hat. Wow, look at Toby. I'm Toby. I don't think we've met before. I'm sure there are lots of interesting things buried in the hills. Spring is the perfect time for digging them up. Did you know what to do with my weekend afternoons? That is a dashing look, I feel. Do I need any more plants? Probably not. Oh, that has actually just brought me back downstairs again. I thought it was going upstairs. It didn't go this way. There's nobody here. Is it a spare chair? No. Well, yes, but not one I can take with me. I appear to have found a flute. I shall take that with me too. Closing the door is really, like, where is the hitbox for closing and opening the door? It's really odd. Right, let's go find some more people. Actually, maybe I should ask Jan where they are. Jan? Where's Eric? Let's go see Eric. Can I? Oh, I thought I was going to pick up the fruit, but I didn't. Now I've lost Jan. A chessboard. I've lost Jan now. I guess if I go into another house or whatever, it'll the dog will come with me. Yeah. This way? Okay. Faye. This is Faye. You must be Jay. I'm Faye. The local carpenter, blacksmith, all-rounder. Eric must work in here. In the shop. Hello. This is Kenzo, who looks worryingly like me. Not sure how I feel about that. You to town, huh? I'm Kenzo. I work at the only convenience store in town. I'm sure I'll see you during your snack runs. Yeah, you will. Can I have some food? Today's weather is too nice. Actually, that looks like me. And that is worse. Hey, you just moved into that place by the water. Oh, I'm Eric. I do a little exercise each week to make up for my terrible eating habits. My god, it is me. Am I allowed in here? I am in your house, using your bathroom. Using your drawing tablet. Have your lamp. Oh. Quite weird not having music, but I suppose that's similar to Stardew, which just has random music happen like for 2 minutes and then it disappears again. But here we are. This way, okay. Hey, I'm Gail. I work at the karaoke bar in town. I like to edit pop songs and videos into catchy hybrid tracks. Maybe I'll show you sometime. You sound more interesting than the karaoke bar does. Koala teddy up on the wall, look. I've stolen her slippers. Nobody in this one. Can I have this chair? I've also stolen your slippers. Nobody here, and no slippers in this one. I'm a menace. I'm an absolute menace. The yellow one, isn't it? Aquarium next door. I know they've just kind of hand waved the whole idea of like none of the doors will be locked, so I can just wander into anybody's house, but it's still a bit weird. Anybody in this one? No. I don't. Let's choose a floor. So what is this? Celestial Spring carved by Faye. Okay, that's quite impressive. Have some tea. Where's next, do we think, Jam? Gillian. Gillian and Julian. I imagine they might be brother and sister. Back with you in a moment, Jan. The coffee shop is here. Hello. Can I possibly talk to you? There you go. Oh, who is this beautiful beast I see? Wow. I'm Tara. I live at the pension down by the southeastern beach. The burb. Oh, hey, I'm Sujin. You must be the newbie in town. How about I have to romance everybody? Look at all these mugs. This is cool. I work here now. Can I take your order? Actually, no, that's too much like actual work. Literally my job. Crows. Ah, you must be the new person in town. I'm Sora. Pleased to meet you. I bought some rollerblades to try and look cool, but I discovered that I'm no good at it. Now I'm too scared to use them. Ah, so you're the one Miko was talking about. Welcome and all that. Huh? What do you want? What are you doing here? Don't tell me. I'm here to buy a bicycle. I can buy a bicycle for 21,000 mulags, whatever they are. Quit wasting my time. Alright, bloody hell. Pet your cat. We still haven't found Gillian yet. Squid in the window. Upstairs. I will go upstairs in a moment. Let's go see this guy first. Hello. Who are you supposed to be? Me? I'm Julian. What's it to you? Well, Julian's miserable. Oh, the sun is making me want to drink. I've got a bag of rice. Hello. Are you new around here? I don't think I've met you before. She's got a book. Name's Gillian. Pleased to meet you. Sunny days are great, but super harsh on my skin. I mean, yeah, harsh on most people's skin. She's got hot pot, and she's got a book. She's the happiest person in town. Who else we got to find? I found Julian as well. Where's Lee? Oh, this way, okay. I'm slightly concerned about the lack of game I'm going to get to show you in this stream, because we're already 35 minutes into gameplay, and all I've done is wander around town. This is Song. You must be the new kid in town. I'm Song, and this little mister here is Momo. Hi, Momo. Sometimes Momo and I go up to their old ruined bathhouse on the mountain and splash our feet in the stream. Leaves playing video games. Oh, really weird angle. Who is this free spirit wandering into our little town? Jay, is it? Then I'll be Lee. No, Song, not Son. Welcome, welcome. What can I get for you? Oh, you're a shop as well. I have 0 mulags. You cannot buy anything. Who's upstairs, if anyone? Nobody's upstairs. And that's the toilet. Who's left to find? There's 2 more to find. Maru, who is another dog. Wait for Mulags in the gulag. Oh, you're new. Let me talk to you. Hello. Tifa? What? You're the new face in town, huh? I'm Tifa. Pretty sure that's not Tifa. I take care of the tea fields here in town. Oh, come see me tomorrow. I'll give you a free sample. I'm coming back for tea. I'm helping. We've met everybody. Let's go. You look like you've both had a long day. I hope your first impression of our little town has been a good one. I mean, mostly, to be fair. Oh, that reminds me. Tifa wanted me to tell you to pick up some tea leaves from her tomorrow. Anyway, stop by the temple anytime. Jan, Maru, and I all enjoy a visit. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of reading. Jan, Maru, and I all enjoy visitors, and our doors are always open. Come on, Jan. Good night, Jay. We'll go to bed then. Yeah, 27 is not too bad. I met 6 of them in the intro as it was. Let's go see Tifa. You should do a save. I did do a save. I had a nap. Tifa is our southeast of my house. The clock is now running. Like, properly. Also, it's raining. Roggle. Whoa, he ran right through me. Ah, there you are. As promised. Here. You've got the fresh tea leaves. Many objects can be picked up, carried, and dropped. Use A when facing an object to pick it up. As it can be eaten, used, or has some function, you can perform this action by pressing B. If you have space in your backpack, you can store the carried objects. I know, I've been stealing them. Froggy. I've got some fruit. I've got a butterfruit and a flute. I forgot I had a flute. There's tea leaves in the teapot by facing the teapot and interacting with it while holding the leaves. I don't know where the teapot is. Is it on the shelf? Do you want to consume the fresh tea? Yes, I do. Second thought, maybe I should prepare it in some way before eating it. Maybe. This wall here is a bit annoying. Apparently the teapot is in the cupboard. I don't see a cupboard. Is this the teapot? Added tea leaves and water to the teapot. Seems to be heating up supernaturally. I don't know if my tea's ready. There's a little icon over the far side, actually. I say little, it's actually quite big. The teapot. Do I want to drink the Spirittea? Not yet. Not yet. First, I want to put some plants in my house. In this back corridor that's got nothing in it. The rest of the game is an hour-long tea ceremony. Yeah. Place the plant. Place the plant. Thank you. Can I eat the butterfruit? That was the best animation for eating I've ever seen in a game. It's like, ow. Let us drink the Spirittea. Just drink the name of the game. You drank the Spirittea. Stupid feeble creatures, so selfish, leave him a... Wait, can you see me? You can, can't you? This is... I'm supposed to be guiding... Kato. He's called Wanyan. How long was I? I can't believe that I even became lost. May, you'd never let me live this one down. Wait, who the heck are you? I'm Jay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got problems. I mean, I'm hallucinating a floating cat, yes. We? Yes, we! You live here now, don't you? This town is crawling with troublemaking spirits. They're what's called lost, because humans have stopped worshipping, leaving offerings, or even thinking about them anymore. Fortunately, I'm not as weak as those other fools, though I nearly lost control. I like how he's flying around on, like, a coin of some description as well. Anyway, you can call me Wanyan. And since you appear to be somewhat spiritual, you're going to help me get things under control around here. Great. He's got an affectation. What's with that look? You didn't come here to mess about with spirits? I get it. You mortals live short lives and fill each day with things that bring you happiness. The truth is, no. We need you. Damn it, and you're really going to make me beg? There are already so many lost spirits who don't even remember who they were. They need your help. You'd be like a hero to them. You mortals like being called heroes, don't you? Fine, I'll help. That's more like it. I think I have a plan that just might work. First, you need to see something. Let's head up the mountain. Look for the stairs at the eastern part of town. Ascend the mountain. It's Muta from the Cat Returns. It's similar, actually, yeah. To the east of town, then. You mentioned the reflection in the water. They are pretty cool. Frog. Oh. This is a recovery shrine. You can trade moonlights to retrieve important items that might have been misplaced or lost somehow. Also buy rare items, such as the globe that I'm still carrying around for some reason. Should leave this globe here. Okay. Hello. I like working outside in the spring. Hey, I need some personal time. We made a minor amount of friend with her. Is that a gnome? Yes, you're coming home with me. I'm in the eastern part of town, but I don't see them where I should be going on the map. Which button was map? That's the button for map. Oh, the further east. Further east than I thought. Up the stairs we go then. There's a house over here to the right. A squirrel? He dropped something. What is it? It's a seed bag. Amazing. We'll plant those later. There's lots of statues here. Hello. The flowers are all blooming. You're welcome. Some of the other towns in this area are run by fierce mayors. I'm always at my wit's end trying to outdo them at each special event or holiday. Is your new home to your liking? Yes, it's lovely. Oh, wonderful. I was worried it might be a little too old-fashioned for you. She's run away now. Up more stairs then. It's the thing from the menu in the game. This is, well, used to be a bathhouse for spirits. They would come from far and wide to enjoy the purifying waters of the mountain. Spiritual people such as yourself used to look after the spirits and run the bathhouse. But it's not all for charity. The spirits would in turn offer some of the wealth they receive from their shrines throughout the world. As you can see, the bathhouse has been abandoned. The last bathhouse keeper was a spunky girl. Was she indeed? In fact, she used to live in the house you've just moved into, though I don't know how long she's been gone. Great. The spirits need you to become the next keeper of the bathhouse, otherwise they'll become more and more lost and cause more and more havoc to the people of Dubtopia. Why me? Don't kid yourself, it didn't have to be you. Anyone with a lick of spirituality would have done. You did come, and you can help everyone, spirits and people alike. So it's make the town a better place, but also help the spirits. So you're in there. Good. Glad we're all on the same team. Then if we're meaning to get this place up and running, we'll need to first open her up. If I'm not mistaken, I left the key with a spirit who has a fondness for sweets. Find the spirit and we'll find the key. There's somewhere that has a lot of sweets. So whether or not you'll be able to see the spirit is questionable, but we can deal with that later. For now, let's head to a place with a lot of sweet foods. I mean, the convenience store, presumably? What's this? What is it? What is it? It's a demon pepper. Stuck. was the button to run? B. Button to run was B. Well, here are some shrines. Oh, I have to give offerings to things. I don't know how much stamina I have, because I don't know what's indicating it. What's this? I don't know what that is. I can wait for the bus that will never come ever again. Am I allowed to leave town? No. Nobody leaves town. Your rice is done. Amazing. What are you having with the rice? What did I do? I don't know what I did there. I mean, I feel like this has got all the sweet stuff. This place looks promising. Try using your spirit vision now. Ancient teapot in your house infuses regular tea with spiritual properties. Use this button to peer into the spirit realm. Not bad, mortal. You seem to be figuring it out pretty quickly. Aha! Now then, let's find the spirit. Is it you? Hello? No, that one. I haven't tried the one with the caramel yet. Oh, that one is so good. Hey, check out this mortal. They almost look like they're watching. I knew I'd be able to find you if I thought with my stomach like you always do. You're having chicken. Nice. It's the fuzz. Let's cheese it. What the hell just happened? What in the world? Don't just stand there, catch them. I'll use what little power I have to help you keep your spirit vision active so you can see them. Normally, using spirit vision causes your spirit gauge on the right to gradually decrease. However, in this case, one unit is helping you, preventing the gauge from depleting. Beep, beep, motherfuckers. Under normal circumstances, drinking spirit tea made in the old teapot, and sleeping will replace the spirit gauge. Let's get him. Beep, beep. The spirit is super quick. Try running. I have to speak by interacting with it when you're close enough. Okay. Come back, you little shit. Oh man, I got stuck. The game got odd real quick, yeah. I mentioned Earthbound earlier. This is kind of off-kilter enough to be like something out of Earthbound. I mean, you come back here so I can interact with you. They've not made this easy, have they? What are you doing, you lunatics? We just want to talk to you. Better hope we don't catch you now. You're gonna tick me off. Fun time's over, clown car. Revert back now. The hell is wrong with you two? What? Who? One? Yeah? Which one of you peanut brains? They were peanut brains and they were in the snack shelf. It is literally the spirit of peanut. Which one of you peanut brains has the key to the bathhouse? Key, the key. I remember one yen and a key. One of you better start talking. Amazing. It's Toe Jam and Earl. I have the key. I remember now. I'm called Fatherog, and I was also known as Aurum. Wanya, no, I'm so sorry I failed you, my lord. It seems I forgot who I was. But I never forgot your task for me. I have kept the key safe all of these years. Here, you must be the new keeper of the baths. I have the key. You got the bathhouse key. What? Why were you holding it up like that? Can't everyone act normal just for a moment? No, because I want to be like, oh, I have the key. As for you two, this model here, named Jay, correct, has agreed to get the bathhouse up and running again. I expect to see much of you and your kind there regularly. Yes, of course, Wanyard, sir, we'll be there. We're friends. We're friends, of course. Gods be damned, those fools gave us the runaround, didn't they? Yeah. Well, whenever you're ready, let's head to the bathhouse on the mountain and see what condition she's in. What you doing? It's a new year. I'm going to make some big plays. Seems gardening is a pretty common afternoon activity around here. Let's see how much we can boost this before he doesn't want to talk to us anymore. That much. Please don't bother me right now. Okay, fine. To the bathhouse, to the bathhouse. It's this way. Are you singing? I always look forward to visiting Dubtopia. It's my little slice of paradise. Let's talk later, Jay. Okay. Fine. To the bathhouse on the mountain. Well, this looks a lot like the community centre in Stardew, doesn't it? Ah, yes, this brings back memories. You have no idea how important this place is, Jay. The spirits around here are in bad shape. You probably can't see most of them just yet, but believe me when I say they're up to no good. And unfortunately, it's townsfolk who are suffering for it. Right. So with those happy thoughts in mind, how about we start doing something about it? Yes. First things first, follow me.
That's no good.
Welcome to the bathhouse. It was built centuries ago and has served as a sanctuary for spirits ever since. One thing you've probably noticed is that you can see me without even using your spirit vision. Bird in the corner not only is making noises, it's also shaking its butt at me. Not entirely known why spirits can be seen here, but it likely has something to do with the very rare tree that was planted in the courtyard of this structure. Over time, the tree grew to enormous proportions and has exerted its special properties upon the building. Anyway, enough of the history lesson. You're here to keep the bathhouse running smoothly and to guide our, essentially, customers to their spots in the bath. Spirits will pay you depending on their bathing experience, which can be affected by many things, including... Follow me. Okay. What is this? Including water temperature. This is the boiler for all of the baths in the room above us. You have to keep this thing burning so the baths can stay hot. Your source of fuel for this baby is right here. Cut a chunk of this tree root for fuel. Hold A when facing the saw to cut. And voila, the tree magically regrows its root. I'm sure the tree doesn't like you doing this, but bathhouse keepers have cut this same root over and over for centuries. This is just a hunch, but it seems like the tree is doing just fine. Aha! One thing to note is that this root's ability to regrow depends on the spiritual presence of this whole area. What I mean is, the more spirits we track down and smack sense into, the more healthy this spirit tree becomes. Which means more roots regrowing, therefore more moolags. If you don't see the root regrowing, you'll probably have to wait. I'm sure it'll be growing again after you've slept or something. Anyway, throw that log and one more into the boiler and then come meet me upstairs. Okay. This seems too much like work for my liking. Oh, excuse me. Good work. Glad to see you can follow simple instructions. With your work ethic, my brains, we can have this place running in no time. Making lots and lots of moonlights. Ha ha ha. Anyway, do you see the shrine here? It shows you the bath temperatures. You see the temperature dropping, then you better head to the boiler and load it up some more. Good. Now it's almost time to ring the bell and let the spirits in. First, we need to make sure we've got some clean towels to let the spirits use. It's a management game at this point, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Spirits need towels. Spirits need? Of course they need towels. What kind of shoddy bathhouse are you planning on running here? Come on, let's see if there are any towels still. We're lucky. They won't be too mouldy. Mouldy towels. You can name the duck. What shall we name the duck? Is it going to be Grunt the Duck? Grunt the Duck. Nope. Can't spell his name. Can't be J Duck. I'm J. In spring and summer, ducks will visit the bathhouse providing they have a nest. Ducks can sometimes help you deal with algae. Ducks can help you deal with algae that sometimes grows in the water of the bath. Simply place a duck in a bath and the duck will eat the algae growing in that particular bath. Each duck can only be placed one bath per day to try to feed them efficiently. Alternatively, you can use purifying elixirs to clean algae from the baths and prevent it from forming for a little while. I've got a duck. There's no algae for Grunt to eat. Check the towel box for dirty used towels. When spirits are done with their baths, they will leave their towels in the box on their way out of the door. As you might have guessed, use A while facing the towel bin to check for towels. Good, there are some towels left. I now have this world's massive pile, like the largest pile of towels you've ever seen. Let's go and get them cleaned up. Can't I just employ somebody to do this for me? Welcome to the washing kitchen. I suppose we never did come up with a name for it. Let's just call it the prep room. As you can see, things here have also become quite overgrown and unusable. Fortunately, that's not the case for the wash tub and the heating vents. Throw the used towels into the wash tub and give them a good scrub by holding down A. Keep washing until you've cleaned at least 4 of them. In here. Excellent. Let's take those wet towels and start hanging them over the heating vent. Remember, towels will only dry if you've got warm air flowing through the vent. If you're not burning any wood in the boiler, then the towels won't dry. Yet another reason to keep the boiler topped up. I'm going to wash all the towels. Just so they're ready. Also, the thing that's hanging over the tub looks a lot like the thing on Howl's front door. The towels will take some time to dry, so it's important to be as efficient as possible. There are always things you can be doing while running the bathhouse. Keeping the boiler hot, cleaning towels, cooking for spirits when you've hired someone to clean this area up, scrubbing spirits with a brush. All of these things will affect a spirit's happiness and therefore affect how many moolags they will leave you in thanks. Piece of cake, right? Right. Oh, come on, a little hard work is good for you. Builds character. Happy birthday to TC Loves Dad. I don't know how else to phrase them. Let's bring these dry towels to the bathhouse. I mean, you bring the towels. Yes, boss. He is 69, dudes. Are they dry? No visible mold? Perfect. Drop them over on this green bamboo mat. When spirits visit the bathhouse, it will automatically grab a towel from this bamboo towel zone. Make sure you do your best to always have some fresh towels for the spirits to use. Alright, I think we're ready. Ring this bell to open the bathhouse up to spirits. I will, but first, I simply must go and get the rest of the towels. How long does it take a towel to dry? Question. Do they just miraculously pile up by themselves? Oh no. There's no heating. I need to go refill the boiler before I can open the place up. Why? Why can't I? That's a really annoying noise. You have way too much rice you're eating, it's not getting smaller. That'll be the rice. That's what it do. I have rung the bell. Right on time, you got your first guest. Take their towel from them and lead them to our only bath that is currently ready. One thing to keep in mind, if you don't ever want to seat a particular spirit, you can always bring the towel back to the entrance the spirit will leave on their own. Don't recommend doing this often though, not if you want to make moonlighting. There will be times when a spirit is too large for your bath or might ruin the bathing experience you created. In those cases, just give them the boot and they'll come back later. Yeah, anyway, grab the spirit's towel, sit them in the bath. Chop chop. Come with me for bath. And that's just about all there is to it. You can tell the spirit's mood when standing near them. A happy face means their happiness is improving, whereas an angry face means their happiness is on the decline. Once you've seen to the spirit in the bath, they're in there for the duration of their stay. This means if you place a spirit next to a spirit they dislike, then you won't be making as much money as you could be. Remedy this by making an extra effort to improve that spirit's mood. Back scrubbing, giving food, adding stuff to the water. Or if you're busy, you can just accept the blunder and move on. Most important thing to know about running a spirit bathhouse is this. Spirits all belong to a particular season. Spirits enjoy sitting near spirits from the season after theirs. What? On the other hand, spirits dislike sitting near spirits whose season is opposite their own. Confused? You would be. Have a peanut for a brain. Okay, how about this? If I recall correctly, the two spirits we're chasing around town were spring and fall spirits, so you probably don't want to sit them near each other. Figuring out which spirits belong to which season will take a bit of trial and error. Oh wait, you might be able to consult the old spirit information tomes, but they have likely been buried for centuries. There's one other thing I should mention. Come here for a second. It's too complicated. I noticed it when the previous bathhouse keeper was taking care of the place. The ancient tree that grew out of the courtyard of this bathhouse seemed to react to how pleased the spirits are when they leave after their bath. I've seen this tree root grow more. Too much reading. Too much reading, not enough gameplay. I've seen this tree root grow as more and more spirits leave after having a fulfilling bath. It's possible something important might happen when the root grows to a certain length. I don't know. I'm usually more focused on how much money the spirits leave us. Okay, I'll leave you to figure out things for your own. Ring the bell again if you want to close the bathhouse. Spirits will still pay you, but not as much as if you let them enjoy the whole bath undisturbed. If you're tired, you can always go home and sleep, which saves the game, whatever that means. Don't forget to collect your earnings from the money pot by the front entrance when you're done working. You mean I don't just randomly get given money? I have to manually do everything. My God. Come on then. So you shouldn't be sat next to the person you came in with. Got it. The little car was not fun. Can I sit you next to the same? I can sit you together. That's not a problem. So I'm guessing over the period of time, you get more baths to put different people in, and it just becomes more and more complex as you go along, and it's kind of a bit of a puzzle game as well. In terms of your placement of characters and whatnot. It's gone a little bit, is this seat taken? Yeah. Just still haven't played. So this guy, he's going to go in the middle. I could see him on this side, to be fair. I'm going to put him in the middle just to see if it upsets the guy next to him as well. Yeah, these two are not impressed. But they'll kind of deal with it, I guess. And do we just now wait for them to do something? And then I imagine you unlock more bits and pieces as you go along. It can be over an hour to get to this point, I should point out. Can't do anything else yet. Room can be used to clean the floors of cobwebs and dust. You can also use scrub spirits to increase their happiness. Sometimes gain valuable spirit materials when you scrub spirits. Okay. How does one... Aha. We'll do some cleaning while we're waiting then, I guess. This is the game now. Just try scrubbing the back of the guy who's not happy. They love that. I mean, I would pull that face if I was having my back scrubbed in a bath, to be fair. Scrub it up, dub. Indeed. You gave me some green stuff. I don't know what the indicators are underneath them. Whether that's how long they've got left to soak. Yeah, I think it's a timer. Yeah, now they're leaving. Oh, somebody's left and he's not happy. They had an average time. I imagine they're all going to have an average time because the water's not hot either. The root is growing up the top, look. Try and keep this guy as happy as possible. He was the last one in. This guy's just like, whoa. Stay here forever. He's still on average time. It's slippery slime. Which they can stack 3. Scrubbing their backs keeps them happy. Feeding them keeps them happy. They have to sit next to each other to be happy, but they get unhappy if they're the opposites. More money if the water is on. Unfortunately, the water ran out before everybody even arrived. Hi. I've run out of towels, I'm afraid, you guys. I can't wash towels because I've got nothing to heat them on. I've got nothing to heat. I have no more root. What's the other one do? I presume this is for the ceiling. I am aware it is getting dark in the game. I guess we go take the money then. Come on, Grunt. Grunt the duck. No algae for Grunt to eat. Huh. So, how much money do we make? We made 98 moolah. How do we end the day? We ring the bell again. Sorry guys, we're closed. Sarah seems to be trying her hand at something called streaming. As far as I can tell, as she does. Oh, it should be. There's a typo. As far as I can tell, all she does is talk excitedly to herself. Didn't Moby say something about having strange plants growing around his bathtub? Could be the work of a spirit, or the curse of being a slob. He lives in the big apartment building, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps we should pay him a visit. We should also maybe take this with us. Hi, Sleepy. I'm Dad. Got him. Doesn't work on the stairs, it would seem. I don't have space in my backpack, so I'm just having to carry it. Where is the apartment block? Does anybody remember? Come over here, Jack. I've got something to show you. Oh god, we've gone into Spirit Realm again. Come on. Nailed it. You see this board here? This is the town board. It's where the locals like to post all kinds of things. However, more recently, I've noticed them posting concerns that are very peculiar. I know this town is crawling with spirits, and I have a feeling that a lot of the concerns posted here could be linked somehow. It's probably a good idea to check this board out periodically. If my hunch is correct, and of course it is, then we'll be able to find many more potential customers for our bathhouse. Therefore, money. Where did my room go? Here it is. Where's the apartment block? Oh, the apartment block is north of here. I like the rain sounds in this. Hello. Don't mind going to the beach when it's not busy. Fortunately, the beaches in Dotopia are rarely busy. I'm like the biggest baby. If I don't get my full 8 hours of sleep, then I'm just a crabby, unfunctional mess the next day. Big mood. Sorry, I can't chat. Okay, I'll hide in your cupboard. Let's try the next floor. Whoever's apartment is on this floor, his bath troubles could be the work of a spirit. Which house does Moby live in? This one. Ah, it's because there's a big old spirit in it. Hello. You look awfully comfy for someone caught breaking and entering. Huh? What did you say? Speak up. I said get out of the tub, you crook. Oh my, how indecent of you. This spirit has standards, you know. Why are you here? Why wouldn't I be here? This is my home, is it not? This isn't your home, you senile buffoon. Who are you calling senile, you barely levitating fur pig? Wait a minute, I recall calling someone a fur pig before. Many, many times. Huh? Who the hell are you? We have discovered the spirit. You're incredibly annoying. You chub nozzler. Oh, wow. Fur pig, fatty fur pig. Oh, you're Wanyan. And I was called Morinoba. But equally, Yoruba? Is that her name? What's the name of the woman who's in charge of the bathhouse? That's clearly based upon in Spirited Away. So Snaz is here. Greetings. Morinoba, it's really you. It's been so long. I'm glad to see you yourself again. Though you couldn't have had to have remembered yourself a bit. Younger? Wanya, my old friend, what's happened to me? Why am I in such an unconventional house? And who is this one? This here is Jay. They've been helping me restore things back to normal somewhat. You, like many others, lost your way, but thankfully you're back with us now. No, that's not who I meant. I wondered who you are. Yes, you. That's terrifying. You've, lost me, Morinoba. Yubaba, that's her name. Jay, is it? How are you involved in all of this? Oh, gee, she's always going like this. Get a grip. Your brain's going to be as twisted as your creepy root legs. Oh, I suppose you could be right. I've not been myself for quite some time now. Did she break the fourth wall there? Was she actually looking at me rather than the character me? Like it looked like she was looking out of the screen. Anyway, like I was saying, we're getting the bathhouse up and running again. You should come by and rest your old bones in a real bath. What are you calling old? If I recall correctly, you're far older, and quite frankly, time is clearly taking its toll. Ho ho ho! I won't take you up on your offer, though. Ring the bathhouse bell and I'll hear it. Damned hag. Hehe. You can always count on her to cause loads of trouble. Speaking of oversized loads, Morinoba is a large gal. Not all of the spirits you encounter will be as small as Aurum or Fatherog. Better see Faye about repairing more of those overgrown baths. More Nova spirits showing up. We might quickly run out of space in the baths. He makes a fair point. I need to come out of the spirit realm so I'm not wasting the tea. I should probably go home. It's 20 to 10 at night. Can't run while I'm carrying the thing. What the is this? That's just a rock. Back in my house. Broom theft. It's my broom. I've got a Tanuki statue. Amazing. Put it on the side there. Is there a spirit in here? Oh no, that was you. Never mind. Oh, didn't mean to pick it up again. I have a seed bag. Oh yeah, I have the flute to put down somewhere. Should put the slippery slime in it. I wanted to put the flute in it because I was carrying the flute, it wouldn't let me. But now I can put that in my bag. Welcome to the cooking screen. Oh god, I've unlocked another thing. On the left side, you have access to the items in your backpack, storage trunk, and fridge. On the right side, you can find all the recipes you've discovered so far. Center shows the ingredients you selected, the cooking method you will use to combine the ingredients, and the finished product at the bottom. To select ingredients, look at recipes, or mess around with the cooking setup. Remove the cursor to a given area and press A. Remove an ingredient selected by accident. Move to the center section, select the ingredient you wish to remove. Now that about covers it. You've cooked dishes to spirits when they are bathing to increase their happiness. First, find the recipe for a dish before you can create it. Bake, boil, fry, ferment. Let's try baking this. I'm making. Oh, it is actually making something. I've made turnip surprise. What's a surprise? There's nothing in it except for turnips. I'm slightly concerned as to what I have made. It's a blue.
The beets.
Yes. It's a purpley, bluey, mouldy mess of a thing. It's the most appetizing purpley blue blob you've ever seen. Is it done? It's done, but I don't know what happened to it. I've made... What have I made? Junk! I've made junk! Do I want to consume the junk? Yes. I've eaten the junk. It was junk food. Let's go to bed. I want to sleep for 1 hour. Oh, that's clever. Let's choose how long you sleep for. There is a summary. We have made 98 earnings. About time you got up. It's 6 AM, man. Simmer down. Listen up. I thought of something that can help you keep straight. What? I thought of something that can help you keep straight all of the weirdness going on in Dubtopia. Does it also involve keeping straight the sentences you say? Why are you so massive? I was thinking it might be a good idea to write down key information you've heard around town in your notebook. You know, stuff that's more than likely related to spirits causing mischief. Here, start off by opening up your backpack by pressing Y. Next, try pressing X to switch to your notebook. We have unlocked 3 spirits already, which is nice. Is that really your notebook? Are you sure you didn't steal it from a child? Wow, rude. Anyway, whatever. Moby told us something about his bathtub growing strange plant matter, right? Try flipping over to Moby's page in the notebook. You can flip to other pages by pressing the button. Yeah, I have to find him. It's in alphabetical order, so that's useful. See, when one of the locals tells you something that could be related to finding a spirit, that information will be recorded in this book. This way, you don't have to remember everything that is said to you. Because, come on, let's face it, I've seen brighter candles. So why is he massive? In a rainstorm. Anywho, you can close the notebook when you're done by pressing Y. Nice and simple. Great. I think. To the bathhouse. I say to the bathhouse. Miko and I are like 2 peas in a pod. It's nice to have a close friend at my age. Trees are all budding. It must be spring. Didn't you get working on that book of yours? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be writing a book as well. Can't see the sun today. That's because it's 6:20 in the bloody morning. These 2 playing chess, look. What was I about to do? Sorry, Jay, I'm a bit busy. There. Yeah, I say we should go back to the bathhouse. Would anybody be hugely offended if I didn't go back to the bathhouse? Because I think now we've reached the point where it's just the cycle of the game, which is go learn what's up with the people in town, go do the bathhouse mechanics and stuff like that and make money, and generally fill in the time of the day. I have to admit, this is not gripping me. That's not a fault of the game. That's a fault of the games I enjoy. This is not my thing. I'll be honest with you. If you compare it to like Core Keeper that we played last time, which was like more of the exploration, the mining, the combat and stuff, and building things to make more things. That's my sort of management sim. This is more of a life sim, I think, than a management one, except for the bathhouse section. It's not my jam, I'm afraid. So it seems like it's got some good ideas. It's got a sense of humour, certainly. But in terms of whether it's a game or pass, it's a pass for me. I don't think I'd come back to this. And I have no desire to go to the bathhouse right now and go do all of that cycle again. There is less tea than we hoped for, yes, certainly. Oh, no. Like I say, there's been some good moments of humour. There's some of the good stuff there, but it's not for me. It's not for me. That is the review. I don't know what else. What you want? You want your money back? What money? You haven't given me any money. You haven't paid for this. It is a pass, but only because it's not my sort of thing. As opposed to, it's not a good game. Cooking Simulator is not a good game. in my opinion. There's too many things wrong with it. This has the potential to be good if you're into this sort of thing. So it's a pass for a completely different reason. But yes, I think also because I've had to read everything out. I mean, normally when you would just be playing it, you'd just read it to yourself, wouldn't you? Unless you were streaming it as well. What is making that god-awful noise? Is it that burb? It's the burb down there, isn't it? But yes, I am going to wrap up playing it, I'm afraid. Oh, there's some nice art in it as well, to be fair. You can... Collections. Friendships. Collections. Friendships. The art is pretty cool. It's a very unique kind of pixel art style. The bear's just like, collections. Friendships. Not the options! Friendships. Yes, let's go back to the main menu. Yeah, it would be unlikely I would go back to this. Unfortunately, and I mentioned this at the start, for anybody who is looking at playing it, it does leave Game Pass in 2 weeks. So, yeah. It's not for me, it might be for you. That's the review, I think. If you're into like Stardew Valley kind of levels of stuff, particularly the farming aspect of Stardew Valley, then you might like this. Let's exit out of this. Actually, no, I might leave it on this screen because it's got music, unless the music doesn't play if I tab out. The music carries on if I tab out. That's... Let's go over to the other part of the stream, shall we? There it is, and then let's go find the correct section of the Game Pass app to put in this box up here. Because we need to decide what we're going to play next. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There's the thing. What will we play next? Stardew has Joja. Everything is better with Joja. I'm not getting into the debate about Joja and Morris. You guys can talk about that between you. Yes, TC, please get the list, because clearly games have been added to the is leaving Game Pass section. There is your previous selection that Spirittea won out over. While TC goes and gets the list, the rules of this, I will roll for 5 options, and then I shall roll for a 6th. And I have power of veto with the 6th one to take something out of the 5. That is the current list. Blacksmith Master, Football Manager 2024, Frostpunk, Spirittea, and Stalker 2 Heart Chernobyl. Great. I won't want to play that anyway. Let's do some rolling. They see me rolling. First of all, we have Hungry Shark World, which is a Ubisoft game as well. What on earth is Hungry Shark World? Do I even want to know? Probably not. Probably not, but it's on the list. Next up is Mullet Mad Jack. Mullet Mad Jack has been on my list of games I have considered playing and just haven't got round to. It is a first-person shooter and it's a bit weird. I'm guessing Hungry Shark World involves me being underwater, so you can imagine I don't want to play that. Recore Definitive Edition. I didn't even know there was an original edition of Recore. Does anybody know what Recore is? Because I do not. Definitive Edition. What's next? What's next? Steep. I am gonna veto this one straight off because I've streamed this before. So we're going to ignore that. Recore is third-person action. Okay, interesting. Ninja Gaiden 4. I have never played a Ninja Gaiden game. Ninja Gaiden 4. And your 5th choice is Rage 2. This is not a very appealing list. I will be honest with you. Let me have a quick roll. This is the 6th roll then. I have power of veto with this one. Astroneer. Astroneer. What is Astroneer? Is Astroneer trying to rip off No Man's Sky by any chance? It looks a bit like it might be. Looks a bit like it might be. I'm going to overrule Rage 2 out of any of this. Yes, I was deliberately not singing the song. The song is in my head. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not, I'm not singing it. No, I'm not singing it. It's not We Shop Wednesday, so I'm not singing it. Prison USA? Maybe. Yes, Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3 are all available on the Wii Shop on Wednesdays. Yes, I've replaced Rage 2 because I think there's too many shooter options otherwise, potentially. So, your selection for the next vote are Hungry Shark World, Mullet Mad Jack, Recore Definitive Edition, Ninja Gaiden 4, having never played 1, 2, or 3, or Black, I think, comes between those as well, or Astroneer. That is your selection for next time. There will be a poll in the Discord server momentarily. Other than that, I mean, Spirittea has potential, as I say. It's just not my jam. Not my jam. It goes on the pass list. So there are now 2 on the pass list. Cooking Simulator is no longer on its own. Yeah, it's not a very good choice if you want wholesome games, is it? To be fair. I will put that vote in the server momentarily. All that remains for the purpose of the VOD is to say thanks for being here, and I will see you again next time. Thanks, potatoes.